If you have not studied HR, can you still build a successful career in HR? Maybe you have done your BTech, maybe BCA, biology, commerce, or finance. Or maybe life happened, you took some break, and now you want to start your career in HR. Is it possible? The answer to that is yes, absolutely yes, but only if you understand this one thing. With non-HR background, you have to solve two problems. One is eligibility and another is employability. Most of the people focus their time, energy, effort, money only in the first, and then they are left with degrees, certificates, and they land no job at all. So it's very important that you pay attention to the second as well if you really want to get a job and build a successful career in HR. Now, the eligibility part. Eligibility simply means that you are allowed to apply to the role that company has published, or the job posting the company has published. You are allowed to apply to that role, because a lot of companies publish in their job postings that they will only consider candidates who have an MBA, PGDM, some sort of HR background, education, I mean. Only then they'll be considering those resumes. And if you do not have one, if you apply, your resume will not get shortlisted. Now, not all companies require you to have an MBA, but a lot of companies does. So if you want to be 100% secure in that eligibility criteria, then you might want to consider an MBA. If not an expensive one, then an online MBA will also do just fine. Because I can tell you, after spending 13 years as a HR in IT industry, companies have only two buckets. One is the premier institute, your auxiliary IIMs. If you are not from that background, then it doesn't really matter from where you did your MBA, you'll be just fine, because that's kind of get you on the entry gate that you're allowed to apply. That's about it. That's the role of that degree. Now, the entire purpose of your degree and everything, the efforts that you're putting in, is to get a job. And that will happen only when you work on your employability. Companies will allow you to apply if you have the degree, but companies do not hire just the degrees. They hire confidence with competence, the real skills that you have. One example I always love to give is just like an engineering graduate who has done their computer engineering. If the person do not know how to code, no matter from which college he has taken that degree, he's not going to get the job. So likewise, your degree is not enough. You need to know the real HR skills. And the definitions that you have learned from your books, from your college, will not work. Can you answer the interview questions like someone who really understands HR? Because let me show you the difference here. Let's say there is one person who has done MBA in HR, like regular degree from a college, good enough college, and is sitting in the interview, cannot speak anything more than the definitions and theories that the person has read in the college. And then there is a person who has graduated from biology background and then took some gap and then did an online MBA. But the way the person is explaining things in interview feels like that the person has really worked in HR. What do you think? Whom the interviewer will hire? This person with regular degree from a good enough MBA college, or this person with biology background and online MBA and a gap, whatnot? You have the answer. The company will always hire this person who is answering the question as if he has already worked in HR. I've taken hundreds of interviews in my career so far, be it for HR team or even for technical teams. And it's always the person who understands the practical stuff wins in the interview, no matter how fancy degree the other person has. That's why I always tell people that do not stop after becoming eligible, after just getting the degree. Put some effort in becoming employable, because that's what will get you the job plus the career growth that you're looking for. That is the very reason I have built my HR Foundation course. The idea here is not to give you another certificate. The idea here is to make you capable enough to understand HR from a perspective of real HR work, how it is done in real companies. I have poured my decade of experience into this HR course, and every single thing, every single resource that you have in the course will help you understand HR in a way that we as HR used to do in the real company, not in any textbook, not in any college. The real HR, how it is done in a company, the terminologies, the process, the way of doing things. This will help you build solid foundation of HR so that when you sit in that interview, the interviewer have no choice but to select you, because you will sound so convincing as if you have worked in HR for 2-3 years. That is the level of difference that people will feel in you once you complete this course. So if you're really serious about building a career into HR, the link of the HR course in the description and also in the comment section. So start by becoming eligible if it is required for your background, but for the main part, focus on employability, because otherwise there are lakhs of students that enter the HR market, HR industry every year. If you want to really stand out, you have to put effort into learning the real stuff. With that, I hope I answered the question. And if you have any more questions about your career in HR or how to build a successful career in HR, or is there anything that is blocking your way from becoming a successful HR, then please let me know those questions in the comment section and I'll answer all of them through my videos, and then you have the right resources to take right decisions. With that, I'm signing off. Please keep on watching more content on HR Destination to become a successful HR, and I'll see you in my next video. Till then, stay safe and healthy. Take care. Bye.